Hey, hello everybody. My name is Mr. Soizes, and I guess I decided to do a regular intro today. Um, I absolutely love what this looks like, so I thought I'd bring you guys back just before I get going and kind of do this part on my own of expanding. There, that should be the sequence. Yeah! All the way up. And if you've never played this mod pack, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm addicted. I'm gonna be honest. Don't tell my wife. I am definitely addicted. I love this freaking mod pack so much. This is like my high school years and the first series that I had made about it. I don't know. I just get such nostalgia for this whole game. I mean, like Crash Landing. I mean, I like Minecraft in general, but Crash Landing just has a special place in my heart for sure. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep on expanding this and I'll be back with you guys when that's all done. That wasn't that hard, right? I made it kind of a circle because I thought that would be kind of a fun shape to have. You know what's really great about this is that I can now move this dirt and I can make a 2x2 tree, which I realized I did this whole project of expanding just so I could make a 2x2 tree, and I'm not actually sure that it's going to work. Please make a big tree. Oh dear, please make a big tree. Oh, it made a small tree. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Jungle. I could make a jungle tree. So I realize I don't actually have jungle saplings, so I am currently using this block placer system. Block placer with a redstone clock. I did have the autonomous activator breaking these before, but yeah, this is just way quicker if I do it. And I will be back with you guys when I have some saplings. This is way more convoluted than I thought it would be. There is no way. I have filled up both chests. I genuinely can't believe this. I got ancient spores and I got cocoa beans, which, okay, recipe, I'll show you. From sand, cocoa beans are 3%. Okay, that's actually not that bad. But ancient spores are 1. Ancient spores are 1% chance, and I didn't get a single exotic seed. I did 2 stacks. 2 stacks of sand. I sat here and clicked the whole time. I'm gonna have to do more stacks. I genuinely can't believe that. It's fantastic. I will need ancient spores brutally later on. 1%. Did I get sulfur? I bet you I got a ton of sulfur. I got 1. Okay. But I mean still. That is just not lucky. And I'm completely out of water and all of my water bottles are down here. This is probably the riskiest way I could possibly get down here, but I'm pretty good at it. Oh, that's so painful. That's so incredibly painful. Okay, I will be back after these messages. There's no messages. The messages that I'm frustrated. Oh, man, I think a mob just fell. What? Oh, yes, it was a mob. It was a squid. Cool. I'll take squid any day. Ha 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 ha! Finally! Finally! How much do I have left? I have a stack in there, and 2 stacks and 2. We finally got an exotic seed. Oh my gosh, that took so long. So long. Okay, let's go. Okay, I got scared there for a second. Did I bring everything I need? Sure. And plant. Okay, sweet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend the time to get a crook because these don't drop very well. And I'm not sifting anymore right now. I refuse. Okay, be right back. Here we go. Coming down. Alright, so got a crook. And hopefully we get a lot of saplings from this. Got 1 so far. Oh, I have F7 on. 2. Okay, good. So we definitely got 2 there, which is not bad. You can sometimes get 0 because the drop rate is so bad. So that is not too bad. So let's do a few more trees and then I'll be back with you when I have a 4 wide. Nope, I was trying to salvage it. It's a 2x2. I know what I meant. You know what I meant. Okay, I'll be back. Sifting has gotten to my brain. honestly, not bad. Just on the next tree, I got 6. So I actually have enough. And in case this doesn't give me very many, I have even more. Perfect. So got pretty lucky with the crook. And that's what I'm talking about. They can grow in this space. Almost makes the space feel very small, but this was like, what is that, 12 double chests of dust to fill, like to take this space out, which is crazy. Also, with the hang glider, if I just see where the top is, I already have the ladders in place. This is gonna get a lot easier, especially when I have elevators, but for now, I want to crook this whole thing so that I can get as many saplings as possible. I'm not going to crook this whole thing with you guys here, but it's, yeah, a great source of wood now. I'm going to have to grind a bit, but maybe the next thing is actually creating the lumber axe out of probably obsidian, because I have a renewable source of obsidian and I don't really want to be using iron, which would be the other option. So I'm gonna need, is that, yeah, the tough rod pattern, binding, the large plate, broadhead axe, hammerhead, maybe. If I put in stone, I can do each one of these. Do I have to take that out? I do. That's quite annoying. There we go. Okay. All right, so what we need to do is just click on the molten aluminum brass. We're going to take out that pattern, which I can't actually hold because I have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so then all we have to do though is just fill that up, and that creates an actual casting head pattern. This needs to go. This needs to just be destroyed. I'm going to throw it down there temporarily. I mean, I hope it despawns. I'm actually not sure. I don't remember. If I was to upgrade, I can go like this. I can choose the obsidian and then right click on the faucet, and that creates me, it goes in here, a obsidian tool rod, that, and this guy. Okay, we now have a tool forge, and the tool forge gives us all of the previous options plus new ones. Not sure if I can switch this out. I might need to make a new Maddock, for instance. Perfect. So now grab all of this stuff, and in here we can put that, and this is going to be duster. And for the Maddock, we just have to switch that. What did I name my previous one? Nothing. I didn't name it anything. So I'm going to name this one Lumber Sacker. Perfect. It's an appropriate name, right? Pickaxe. There we go. That and that. Of course, they're backwards. And this is always Mr. Picky. He's my friend. Picky is my friend. No, it's going to be like apostrophe. Like, Monsieur O'Picky. O'Picky. Perfect. O'Picky. Clumsy. Perfect. So now I have 2 sets of tools. I'll put my other tools that I've been using in there. And I will replace them with obsidian. I decided I'm going to make a bunch of lumber axes. This might not be the right play. You know, maybe I'll make one and I'm going to call it Lumber Man. Two ends. Lumberman. I'm going to make one before I make a ton, just so that I can see how this works. Now, what I'm not sure of, actually, is if I do this, let's find out. If I do this, I'm not sure the lumber axe will work. I think it needs to be an untampered tree, but we will find out. All I should need to do is just break one block. It takes forever. It doesn't work. Okay, yeah, it needs to be an untampered tree. I thought that, I said it, I heard myself say it, and I was like, oh, but maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. Okay, so we're gonna try the lumber axe one more time, just because I want to make sure it's working. Okay, that does work. I'm getting a ton of leaves from this, so water will not be an issue, thankfully. Oh, and something that we can do is fix a mistake, because obsidian is a higher level than iron. That should be everything I need for this wood system. I'll make it off camera, I think. It's gonna be very, very simple. Just water flushing the leaves into a middle section. I might also make a vacuum hopper off to the side with one of these ender pearls, because that's going to be really useful to not have to always gather everything. All right, I think I have this figured out, other than I realized just now that I cannot get back onto this. So check this out. Right, lumberman. Most of the water gets all the way here. I know that it doesn't get all the way. That's a weird lighting issue. So this system works though. It's great. What's nice is now over time I can just throw, you know, all of the extra saplings and whatever, grab all of the wood from here, and grab the wood and just leave. The trees will decay, everything will fall into the vacuum hopper, and I don't really have to worry about it. Took a little bit to get it going, had to dig a hole and all, but made some tools today, made a good, tree system. So now I'm getting, stacks upon stacks of wood each time that I harvest, which is fantastic. Because I'm gonna need a ton of charcoal for this system. And what's really fun about this, other than, those plants, I can just jump straight onto the water. No problems. There. All right, that takes away the spots where things couldn't get picked up by the vacuum hopper. Now everything does actually get sucked up. So, though slow, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just leaving it here, over time anyways. And I've got 28 saplings. Fantastic. That is a completed system. It's, way bigger than I would have liked. It's weirdly too far forward. But it works. I don't really care. That wood should get harvested right now. Sweet. So, I think that is enough for this episode. That was a lot. Oh, wait. Did I dig the whole last episode? I don't even remember. Anyway, we got some tools going today and lumber axes. We've got a good source of wood for our system that we're making. The next step is Pneumaticraft. This is me putting it off a little bit. I just got kind of excited about this project. It's ugly. It's temporary. But it is making me happy, and I will be making lots and lots of wood. It's not automatic, but it's a much easier way of collecting wood. Oh, it's so satisfying watching things just fall and automatically go into that chest. So totally worth it in my opinion. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I think that was enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to smile.